Leo, February is bringing you the energy that not always you need to be in control. And the February is about surrendering, moving with the flow, not doing anything. It's kind of going with the flow no matter where it is heading. More about revising certain things than actually activating and moving forward. Three of Wands and Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's talking about that slow down. You don't need to force things. You don't need to plan things. You don't need to initiate. It's more about even going backwards, as retrograding, revising, redoing, reassessing, stopping, replanning, changing course of the action, then actually moving forward. Still in February, until 23rd of February, Mars is retrograding, and this is going to give a lot of frustration, some level of anxiety, some level of impatience, dramatic reactions, kind of this I want to go and improve and fight feeling, but hold your horses. This is the energy that is going to slow down everyone, including as well you. So don't force it. Don't go against the natural energetic flow that is happening on a collective level. And this is the month where it is telling you reassess what is slowing you down, reassess what you need to leave and what you need to let go, reassess your values, reassess where you are, then actually going and doing something. Believe that everything will come in the right moment, in the right place, and you don't need to do anything in order to force it. And even this type of approach, the justice is the karmic justice is looking over you, which means like you are being protected, you are being watched and protected, that everything will happen in the right moment, Leo. Don't rush things ahead. Play your role, and don't try to become a justice yourself. Don't try to become a person who needs to prove, who needs to tell, who needs to judge, who needs to call out. Be more a person who actually plays the game. And here as well, that it's showing that the energy in the February around you is not going to be aligned. It can feel quite overwhelming in a sense that you will see that certain things, especially related to your work, progress, money, are not, let's say, the most transparent ones. Or you can sense there are a lot of political games, there is a lot of manipulation. You can sense that the people are not honest, that you will see that something is happening behind the table. So you can see it, and that's okay, but don't become part of it. Don't be the one who will go and fight against that. It's kind of, you can, okay, I see it, I acknowledge it, I don't take participation, but that I just play with it. It's kind of you're seeing that maybe your current environment is not giving you the best opportunities, or you're not being kind of noticed, or there are certain political games around your work environment. So don't become a participant of those political games, rather than you're kind of, yeah, I see it, it is there. You want me to smile? I smile, but that's okay. But it doesn't mean that I go to that level and I do the same against them. Not at all. I would say, see it and just go with the flow. It's kind of, I see it and I accept it, it's okay, and I'm not trying to be the queen of swords. I'm not trying to point it out and tell, fool, that's wrong, don't do it. It's like you want to, it's kind of, it could be that your employer is saying that I can pay you in the envelope instead of paying you in an honest way. And you could say, okay, fine. Okay, fine, I don't like it, but it's okay, fine. For short term, it's fine. But I don't want to create it for upcoming months. But for February, that's okay. That kind of behavior, because you should think more, not fighting the justice, as on a karmic level, on a bigger level, everything is happening for your favor, but you are not seeing it right now, so don't interfere. But think about that, yeah, I might not like what the others are doing, but if this is benefiting me, if this is giving me this abundance, this benefit, this money, this success, and it is serving me towards my personal plans that I need for myself, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. The final result is not harming me. That's okay. So I allow this show to happen. So in general, as there are the cards of Hangman, Devil, Seven of Swords, Magician reversed, this is talking about that you will see, if you will be like with open eyes, you will see that the environment is not really the most honest one, the most transparent one. There are a lot of games, there are a lot of manipulations, there could be under the table doings, or maybe you could be even personally involved in this. And I would say that in this month for you, it is okay. Just play with it. Just move with it. Be aware that this is happening, but don't interfere. Don't take an active participation either with them or against them. It's not going to serve you for the best purpose. What else is there? I would say that there is a person in your work environment who is willing to favor you, who is favoring you. And it could be that it is a favoring because you are kind of, let's say, somehow seen better than the others, or they have a certain plan about you. Allow them to favor you. If you are being selected, if you are being directed, if you are being moved, and you might be feeling like, why this is happening, like why you are doing this, allow this to happen. Because those people who are in a more authoritative, it could be like a boss, it could be an organization, it could be somebody superior, they want you, they are favoring you for some sort of greater plan or a greater benefit, where you will benefit, but you are not seeing it right now. It's kind of, they could push you in the direction or give you the instructions. Don't question them, just kind of, okay, fine, let me execute as they want, and that's it. Don't ask too much of questions, or don't try to challenge them, because these are people at the authority. They will not like it that you stand and challenge them, but if you follow, you will be rewarded. As well as in your surrounding, there you will see that you are being favored, or you are being connected with some key persons, because there's a queen, so mainly maybe from feminine energy, but you will see that the others will kind of be willing to not negotiate, but socialize, make friends with you, guide you, connect you, and through others. That's why it's important right now that you don't do much, but you allow others to deal with you, to select you, to guide you, to come to you, to approach you, to select you, and kind of you are, I would say that you become just a one piece of the bigger puzzle where you don't see the bigger picture, but this becoming a piece of the puzzle is really benefiting you, because the others who has a vision, a perspective, they will see how you are playing this important role in this bigger picture, in a bigger perspective. This is very interesting, actually. Like, if you can leave a comment how this is opening up for you, I would really appreciate and see, and how your life is changing and how you see this happening for yourself. Because on a bigger level, there are some, let's call them roads or options opening up, not in February. You will closer see it either by end of March or closer to the April. You will see that how the actions of the February will open up as a bigger direction closer to the April. So you have to, that's why you need to surrender. You need to go with the flow. You need to allow others to guide you kind of blindly. Of course, not against your, like, not harming you, but if you are benefiting, definitely say yes to it, because you can tap into something financially benefiting, some sort of career or business opportunities, and something that you will like and will be aligned with your, let's say, increasing your status, lifestyle, exposure, your recognition for 2025. But this as well can slow down or change your personal liking. So your personal liking, your personal relationships, like friendships, and maybe the plan of how you saw yourself or where you saw yourself is going to change. So here you need as well, it will require you to make adjustments. Either you want to succeed on a bigger level and you need to cut off certain personal preferences, personal choices, with whom you hang out, who is in your social group, your current environment, and as well as the physical, like a physical place. It's like, if you have been working with a specific person, you need to change it. If you have been planning a certain 1, 2, 3, it's going to change. And as well as this is changing because the people, right, your relationships with others, so your social group is going to change, as well as your personal romantic relationships. And the place of living, the place where you live. And the place of your living can change not immediately in February, but as well it can end of March or around April. You might be in this as well, some sort of crossroads of changing your place of living, changing maybe the contract, maybe some sort of other topic of where do you live, what is your home. Maybe you are thinking about moving out from your parents or moving out from your current place of living and changing, but right now it's kind of the topic of the discussion. Regarding your romantic relationships, if you are single, definitely you are Leo, you are releasing all your past exes. You're closing the doors of your ex-partners and you are opening the doors for new romantic love life. Actually, this is really recommended to close the doors with all your exes, your past lovers of relationships that didn't work out, to close the doors and throw the key away, as well as throwing the key away of releasing all the pain, insecurities, like repeated cyclical mistakes, Just allow yourself to elevate in your heart and in your sacral, to release, to purge out all your traumatic experiences, because new relationships, new romantic connections, new soul partners are literally around the corner, especially after 18th of February, when Mercury is entering into sign of Aquarius, and all connections, socializing, networking, new friends, new romance is going to come into your life actively. So you have to be ready, Leo, to not to hold a grudge, but actually to be open and ready for new romantic relationships to come into your life. And you have to be ready to go yourself outside and socialize, because if you will sit at home and say romance is not for me because I have been hurt so deeply before, I mean, then you are going to miss this window of opportunity. Give yourself a chance to be happy, because again, Temperance, Ace of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, these are so active, sexual, romantic, soul connection cards that I cannot stress it even more. Go and socialize. You don't need to immediately select your next wife or husband, but you can create so many new connections, and you just need a one person, and you need to choose out of all of them just one person, not all of them, right? So this is why it's a great opportunity to make at least friendships and as well create a new romance. And you are going to, if you are already in the relationship, you will feel that you want to reactivate, that you want to feel, that you want to fall in love, that you are ready to leave all your grudges, emotions, sadness, remorse. Just throw it out of the window, leave it in 2024, and you want to love and you want to feel loved. So this is really happening, and you can really reconcile and or initiate or talk through some sort of grudges with your current love partner and initiate the next phase, the next topic, the new, like a white flag. Hey, I want to love you at the full heart. Let's try it again. So do it. Don't be afraid, Leo. Let's see what is the additional guidance for you, Leo, in the months of in the months of February. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Stay rooted and grounded, Earth Guardian. So Earth Guardian is not talking about, again, movement, but more as a grounding your energy, of letting go. When we are grounding our energy, we are releasing, we are like releasing into the ground. And this is a good time as well to spend your time in nature, to spend the time next to the trees, in the grass, rooting yourself, going to the beach, being at the sea, swimming in the sea. Nature is the best way how to ground yourself, to root yourself. Don't take any sudden actions, like, don't move, stay rooted, reassess more as move backwards to ground yourself than actually moving forward. Reassess what you want to let go, into the Mother Earth energetically, mentally. Reassess what you want to let go of your emotional grudges. So here, one of the biggest energy centers where you need to focus is your heart, and in your second center is your sacral. How you feel about yourself, what is happening with your self-esteem, what is happening with your sexuality, with your sensual energy, how you feel in your heart. And if you feel really heavy at your heart center, even on a physical level, as well as in your second center, which is your stomach, if you're having any stomach issues, it means that you are clogged there. The energy is not flowing, and this is the time when just go outside in the nature and lay on the ground, and feel how the ground, the earth is rooting you, and imagine that you are just releasing all that energy, all that pain that you're holding in your stomach and releasing into the Mother Earth. Do it several times during February. Find a time to just purging out all the darkness, all the negativity, all the blockages that you are having, because there is really beautiful year in front of yourself. Remember that this year is about letting go, and you really need to let go of your trust issues, pain, remorse, fear, insecurities that you are holding inside of yourself. This was reading for you, Leo. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.